there, welcome back. So, fever, fatigue, dry cough, shortness of breath. Unless you've been living under a rock for the last month, you recognize these symptoms of the coronavirus or COVID-19, the disease caused by the virus. But let's add one more symptom to that list that may cause more lasting harm to our communities than the actual virus. That is bad behavior. Sadly, examples of people behaving badly abound. About the massive hoarding and price gouging of toilet paper, hand sanitizer, and non-perishable foods. Like the Tennessee guy who bought up all the hand sanitizer he could find and sold them for up to $70 a bottle on Amazon. I mean, his mom must be pretty proud, right? Despite pleas from experts not to buy surgical masks, worldwide shortages put healthcare workers, the very people who need them to treat those infected, in danger. Since the outbreak, hate crimes committed against Asians are on the rise, triggered by the bigoted notion that an Asian person is much more likely to carry or transmit the virus. The state of Missouri recently sued televangelist Jim Bakker for peddling Silver Sol products as a coronavirus cure, and the FDA sent warning letters last week to 7 companies that were making similar claims. Conspiracy theorist Alex Jones was peddling his very own patented nano-silver toothpaste, which he says was endorsed by both the Pentagon and Homeland Security to kill the whole SARS corona family of viruses. Now, the FDA and the National Institutes of Health say that the silver in this product is not only not safe for use, but it can also cause a bluish-gray skin discoloration that can be permanent. He's been ordered to cut it out by the New York Attorney General. Now, we can attribute this kind of abhorrent behavior to downright greed. Trying times can certainly bring out the worst in people. But what about the damage caused by panic, misinformation, and false theories? What would persuade people to believe that Alex Jones and Jim Bakker have the secret to this thing, while the rest of the world just burns? What would provoke otherwise really good people into stockpiling cases of toilet paper while their neighbors go without? Turns out it has everything to do with the way anxiety impacts the brain, specifically decision-making. Studies show that fear and anxiety shut down the prefrontal cortex, or the neurons that are coded for flexible decision-making. Anxiety weakens the coding power of these neurons. Albert Einstein said there are 3 great forces in the world: fear, greed, and stupidity. And when we're fearful, we're much more likely to do something we might not otherwise do, like hoard toilet paper, or buy magic toothpaste, or sell hand sanitizer for $70 a bottle. And stupidity, at least in hindsight, is often the result of fear or greed or both. The bottom line is that in trying times like these, remember that your decision maker isn't delivering its best performance. The best way to re-engage your prefrontal cortex is to decrease feelings of fear and anxiety. And the best way to do that is to intentionally be a positive force for another person. No kidding, it really works. Try it, but wash your hands first. Want to learn more about how the brain works and how to make it work better? Check out my book, Happier Hour with Einstein, and the full-color companion gratitude journal, available now on Amazon. If you enjoyed this neuro nugget, pass it on to someone in your corner of the world, because life is always better when we share the good stuff.